This isn't a pep talk. It's a system. A blueprint built to override your mind when it's under fire. After this, you won't beg for peace. You'll operate like a strategist in chaos. This doesn't just make you better at handling emotion, it makes you immune to collapse. And once you cross this line, you don't return to normal. You become the storm. Before we begin, understand this. This is not entertainment. It's psychological warfare, split into 3 phases. Phase 1, a brain hack designed for the exact moment when most people shatter. Not after, not when it's calm, but mid-collapse, right where the mind breaks or evolves. Phase 2, the price, the hidden cost of becoming emotionally unbreakable. What no one warns you about when strength goes too far. Phase 3, how to carry power without losing the last piece of your humanity. You've been warned. Stay till the end, or don't watch at all. Phase 1, cognitive reframing under fire. There's a moment right before you break where the mind either crumbles or rebuilds itself in real time. That moment is what this tactic was made for. It's called cognitive reframing under fire. Not fake positivity, not denial. Reframing is the weaponization of perception. Most people take pain and absorb it. They become it. They drown in it. But a mind trained in reframing converts pain into power while it's still happening. Not, why is this happening to me? But, what part of me is being reforged? Not, this broke me. But, this revealed who I really am. Not, I can't take this. But, let's see who I become because of this. Your brain doesn't react to reality. It reacts to the story you tell about reality. Change the story, change the outcome. This isn't suppression. It's transmutation. You're not ignoring the wound. You're giving it direction. You're not numbing out. You're tuning in with ruthless clarity. This is the foundation of inhuman strength. You stop spiraling. Stop begging life to be easier. Start becoming harder to break. And when that clicks, nothing outside of you has power anymore. Because now, the battle isn't about what hits you. It's about what you do with it. Drill 1, rehearsed reaction. You're not reacting to life. You're rehearsing for it. This drill builds a pre-response library, so when real pressure hits, you've already survived it in your mind. The brain doesn't fully distinguish between imagination and reality. So visualizing pain while in a calm state builds neurological familiarity. And that kills panic. Pick your emotional weak spot. Public failure, betrayal, rejection. Visualize your strongest self standing in that moment. What do they say? How do they move? What do they allow? And what do they override? You're training your emotional immune system so when pain comes, you don't flinch. You activate. Drill 2. No emotion response. 3 times daily. You're triggered. You pause, you say nothing. Do nothing. Not because you're weak. Because you're studying. You're choosing delayed domination over instant reaction. Every reaction gives power to the moment. This drill roots behavior away from the emotional center and into the prefrontal cortex, the part of you that makes decisions. 3 times a day, someone interrupts, someone disrespects, someone disappoints. You offer nothing, no defense, no expression, just silence. You respond later, calm, strategic, surgical. This builds emotional invisibility, psychological intimidation. You become unpredictable, and unpredictability is dominance. Drill 3. Cold repetition, programming belief. These are not affirmations, they're commands. You don't say them to feel better. You say them to rewrite your core programming under stress. Repetition during adversity links the words to survival. Eventually, your chosen phrase becomes a trigger for power. Choose one phrase. No emotion controls me. Pain sharpens me. I'm not reacting, I'm rewriting. Say it when you're disrespected, rejected, tired. That phrase becomes instinct. And instinct is stronger than thought. Drill 4. Tactical delay, the 24-hour rule. Impulse is emotional sabotage in disguise. Tactical delay rewires your brain to wait until emotion burns off before you act. When you want to send that angry message, quit in fear, storm out, give in to temptation, you don't. You document. You wait. You strike only from clarity. This is control over time. And time is where power breathes. Drill 5. Emotional fasting. 7 days to reclaim power. Pick one emotion you've been feeding like a god. Guilt, insecurity, jealousy, validation, hunger. Now cut it off. No expression, no justification, just raw denial. Overindulged emotions become parasites. You think you're feeling them. They're feeding on you. For 7 days, deny it, observe it, journal it, and then do the opposite of what it tells you. By day 7, you'll realize it wasn't part of your power. It was feeding on your power. Now, you own it, or it dies. Phase 2, the 3 warnings of inhuman strength. Warning 1, when you stop feeling, you start forgetting. Strength without softness leads to blindness. You forget pain, forget how to crawl, and start judging the ones who haven't risen yet. You become what once destroyed you, wearing your face. Warning 2, strength without vulnerability becomes control. No weakness means no truth. People stop being real with you. They project. They obey. You start believing the performance. And when that happens, you don't become wise. You become untouchable. Warning 3. If nothing can break you, nothing can reach you. Walls don't just keep pain out. They keep everything out. Intimacy feels inefficient. Vulnerability feels like failure. And before you know it, you're surrounded by silence. Not because no one's speaking, but because you stopped letting anyone matter. Phase 3, mastering power without losing humanity. Step 1, control emotion, keep the signal. Emotion is not the enemy. Uncontrolled emotion is. Feel the fear, feel the sadness, but never let it drive the car. Step 2, be ruthless with the world, gentle somewhere. The blade needs a place to rest, a journal, a partner, a moment of breath. If you don't choose where to be soft, you'll forget how to be. Step 3, don't become what you escaped from. You were silent to survive chaos, but now you're using silence as a weapon. You were disciplined to avoid pain. Now you're inflicting it. Check your motives. Are you creating clarity or control? Step 4, build a code and obey it when no one can stop you. You must stop yourself. Create rules. Ruthless, specific, personal. I don't punish others for my past. If I lose empathy, I lose the game. This is your leash on the monster, your compass in chaos. Step 5, connect with those who don't fear your power, the rare ones. The ones who challenge your thinking. But never try to shrink it. The ones who see your edge and don't flinch. This is where presence lives. Not in applause, but in raw, quiet recognition. Final message. You've built strength. Now build the discipline to carry it like a weapon. Not wear it like a mask. Stay sharp, stay precise, stay dangerous, but never stop being human, on purpose. Because true power isn't just being cold under fire. It's being warm by choice, and still untouchable. That's not a warrior. That's a monster in full control. That's a master.